What's up, guys? Sorry if I just blew your ears out by tapping the tapping the mic. Make sure it was working. Let's turn some. There we go. What's up, guys? Soup, how you doing, buddy? Jeremiah, Bar S, Auntie, Newt. What's up, guys? How are we doing? So this is a, I posted pictures in my Discord the other night. This is our large-scale dairy farm on Alma. You know, I couldn't stay away from Alma apparently, so I gotta get my wheel working though. So much stuff pulled up right now. There we go. Sound working, mic working, everything. Hopefully good. Do I have super strength on for some reason? Thanks for posting, buddy. Appreciate you, Monty. This combine does like to take its time unloading. That's okay. That's okay. I appreciate that. I think most everybody is probably in my Discord that's in here right now. But the homies, the OGs, the guys that are always here, show up early. Alright. Got a lot going on right now on the farm. Actually. Monty for 24 months? Monty. That's insane, dude. I think you're actually my longest... I think that's officially the longest, subscriber. That's nuts, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got a nice farm build going. I really like it. I'm thinking about doing a time-lapse series on here, kind of Midwest Horizon vibes. Anybody that was around for that, thinking about bringing that kind of vibe back. This is one that's going to take a lot to play because it's just big. But I feel like it would work out really well. Well, behind? Thanks, Jeremiah, for the 16, buddy. That's still a long time. That is crazy. You guys are nuts. I appreciate you guys a ton. You know, these Lizard branded Pete and Kenworth on the in-game mod hub are actually really nice. Have you guys messed with these at all? I mean, it does drive me kind of nuts that there's not like the actual brand on it, but they're actually like super nice trucks. I'm very impressed for being like an all platforms mod. My click to switch isn't working for some reason, so I have to keep getting out and doing stuff. Maybe I can, maybe I'll show you guys around the build a little bit. Here in a second. If we get some more people in here and stuff, we can take a look. Like the Kenworth over the Pete? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I personally, I like the Pete more, but I'm more of a Pete guy than a Kenworth guy, so. What the frickin' heck is going on here? Oh, you know, just a little stream there. MRG. Hey, anybody that's hasn't seen, we got a public map release from Mr. MRG. Ashton Corners, boys. I've yet to actually download it yet. I have not been on Farm Sim hardly at all, so I got a lot of things to take a look at. Our Jeezy in the heezy. Things are about to get wild. We got the old 7930 chip tuned for 250 horse, so she can run the baler a little bit. Okay, I will. I was thinking about doing a series on that too, if this one doesn't work out. I just want to do a big dairy. And we know that we got some nice dairies, and I want to use Rocrop's feed truck. So I kind of want to do some hogs as well. And a dairy and a hog operation also on Ashton's. I know we are, Jeremiah, so then I'm not going to be able to do anything. Then everything's going to be on hold until we get our beats off, you know? Oh, I'm sorry, Groot. Farmer Groot, that's too bad. But you make them... Oh, PS5. So you can still play 25. I read that as 24, so I didn't even think that you were going to be able to be on on 25. Yeah. Dude, Rocrop stuff is sweet. He's been sending it to us as well, and I'm loving it. It's awesome. If you guys haven't seen it, you can take a look at him. I need to turn the music down so I can think a little bit. Get way too distracted. ADHD going on big time. We got some sweet stuff from Rocrop. Let's take a look. So Rocrop's got this feed truck, which is sick. Great for hogs and stuff. He's also got the Freightliner just as a truck, which I love. Like a sweet, it's like a perfect like co-op type truck. I actually had to drive one of these last year for a guy that I got loaned out by the guy I usually farm for to drive truck for his cousin one day, and I had to drive one of these. Hey Bob, how you doing? Oh, we're taking a look. Then we got this Kenny by Rocrop. I haven't put this one in game yet, because I didn't even realize he posted it for us. But I just put it in my mods folder, and this thing is sick. What was that? T800? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that. What else we got? We have the tender. We have the Chandler tender too, which is sweet. I don't know why I have two. Do we know why there's two? One has a cover and one doesn't? Is that what we're doing? Okay. So did he do something similar to like what what's his name did for the Wilmar spreaders? He like changed the heap? Or are these just two separate mods? Not sure. Oh, are they? They are different. So this one's different. So this one has this. This one has this. They're a little bit different. I don't know what the difference is though. Just visual. But yeah, Rocrop really becoming quite a modder. The cover one is an update. Oh, okay, I gotcha. But I need to take the other one out. Roger that. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait, Fender, to get you on 25, baby. Let's go. We're getting close, boys. We're in wheat harvest right now. Also, either Big Farmer or Jeremiah, one of you guys, finished up my spraying, so I appreciate that. I actually got on there and I was going to do that instead of stream, but because you guys are awesome and did it for me, I didn't have to. Okay, heard on the update. This is so many bales that I'm going to have to do. You know what, let's go do a little farm tour. I'm still getting equipment in and stuff. We can go do a little tour. Take let's buy a little side by side or something. We can do a little tour. These isn't it. Yard dead. Too old decal. I always go for have some mirrors on there. Put a little license plate on it so we can take it down the road too. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Farm tour. Come on in. The water's fine. So we drive in here, we got the house here. Got to do a little decorative stuff around it yet. But best house in Farm Sim at the moment. Come right here, we got the we got the bank barn. This one's by CM Squared. The sweet bank barn that he just released on his Patreon. Okay, so this is kind of the older part of the farm, right? So this is kind of where the farm began, way back in the day. It's kind of how I always like to build out my stuff, is like, you know, farms, they start, you know, gotta start somewhere. And most of the time the buildings don't get torn down, so this is kind of these two are kind of some of the first buildings. That was, we had some cows in here, right? Still do have some cows in here. And then we built a big freestall. That's the older freestall here. It has a big pasture. The pasture is actually really big. Pasture goes all the way out here, up here, back down and around here, up to the road. Real nice sized pasture. We're stuck in the silo. Uh-oh. Help! Help me, I'm stuck. Alright, we're good. For some reason, this barn always loses its color. Does anybody know why that is? And then we built this as kind of like a feed building, small feed building, you know, because we had a freestall. We had to get the feed building. Old corn crib right there. Drive-through feed thing. Old bales. Then we put up some monoslope buildings, some heifer stalls here, right? Then we had more cows. So then we put up some more harvestor silos, and these ones are by CM Squared as well. They're real nice. There's like 4 different height options. There's one that's even smaller than this one. So then, because we put those up, we had to put in feed room. Like a drive-through feed room here. Then because we had all that, we had to put in some bale sheds and a commodity shed. Then these are kind of just our machine sheds here. Got the chopper, got the new mower set up. We're just running the Vermeer, but now because we're bigger, because we just put up a brand new freestall over here, we got to get more equipment. And then we got the dryer bins here, which dry the corn. This is another bin I just put up, freestanding one. And these are as well. And we got the big machine shed for the trucks. Then we got the equipment, some of the equipment here. We run these type because we got to do the side unload into the harvest stores. We got the calf igloos. Then we got the slurry pit. I'm trying this out, right? So this looks like a natural slurry pit, quote unquote. I don't know, natural or not, but I kind of use this green water as like a slurry thing. But there's actually a slurry pit down inside here. I'm hoping that works, where we can still take slurry from it, because there's like a transfer trigger thing too with that. I put it right here. I'm hoping that we can still draw slurry out of here. Then we got the old house over here for the milkers. Milkers live here on the farm with their family. Oh, that's the farm. I love it. Really vibing with it. Duggo! Holy grapes, I wasn't even looking at chat. Thanks, buddy. Holy nipples. I can't believe I just read that. Holy nipples. It is really the one and only Simulation Station live person. Hey, buddy. Thank you. You're the man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always very, very kind of you to donate the way you do, Duggo. Thank you. If there wasn't so many like Patreon mods that are involved in the build, I would post it so you guys can play on it, but there's pretty much all of those buildings I feel like are Patreon buildings. So that's probably a no-no. Gray County, he is going to be posting another update, which I think is the 4th beta. That adds the co-op and stuff. I think he said he was hoping for the 21st of April for that one to come out, so. Yeah. Yep. Duggo made me. For $49.99, I pretty much will say anything on stream. That big of a donation? Holy grapes. You can get me about to do anything. Especially Doug. I'll do about just anything, any crazy stuff for old Duggo. Dairy Barn, the Dairy Barn is on BSL's Patreon. I think once CM Squared comes out with his freestall, I'm gonna replace it with that one, or add another one. Yeah, I hope it does, Bob. I wish we had like some more. I wish it would be possible to. I mean, I'm sure it is possible. Modders can do all sorts of stuff, but it'd be cool if someone made like a more natural pond type looking slurry pit thing. Be sweet. Oh man, it's killer. I love Ray County. It is very good. No Creek knows what he's doing. That's for sure. When are you working today? Man, you were up late last night, grinding away on the planting. Gonna have to start doing some haylage here soon once we get this wheat field cut. I think this is just gonna be, this one's gonna be kind of just a job we do here and there. Get the straw off because we got to do it all by hand manually, and that's gonna be a lot. Yeah, but it's like huge, Eric. I was hoping it would be a little bit smaller, but it's massive. I just couldn't get it to fit. Maybe eventually if I get like another freestall built or something like that, I might add that, but holy cripes, that's a big one. I make terrible choices regularly. Love it. It's planting season, Fender. You gotta go when you can go, you know. Blame you, buddy. Yeah, are the barber boys gonna get involved in some wheat harvest? Or I mean beet harvest action? Gonna help out on any of the farms? Oh, it's probably on my end. I'll back. Honestly. Yeah, it's probably on my end. Good old Starlink. Yeah. Gonna have all sorts of beats running. I don't know why this thing's not using any bale twine. I did log on because I was going to spray, like I said earlier, but, and I saw that I'm like negative $6,000, man. I gotta get some money. I'm not gonna be able to pay my help. Play some ATS, nice, new. I try every now and then to play ATS, but it just doesn't, I don't know. Actually, driving truck in real life, I feel like I just have to have a shifter. And I don't have a shifter. So maybe I just need to get a shifter in order to play. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Doug. Although that could be a good thing. Staying busy is always a good thing. Well, not always. Most of the time it's a good thing. Real life comes first, fortunately. I have a G920 Logitech. My first ever wheel and pedals was the heavy equipment bundle. And I really liked it. It was a good starter set, starter wheel and stuff. I liked the side panel a lot. And I actually really liked that the wheel had joysticks on it. I use those a lot for like loader work and stuff. Actually really nice. But I do like the more force feedback feel on the Logitechs. Hey Ethan, how you doing? Good to see ya. Hey Skitty, what's up, buddy? Okay, anyone help me whenever I try to get my save, it crashes when it doesn't. Have you verified your files? I would verify your files on Steam, your game files through Steam. You try that. You know what else is a good map? New Glarus. I checked that out the other day too. Check that out. Oh, I haven't sent you that tractor yet either. Yeah, completely forgot. Need to do that. Remind me if you want it. Sorry that I keep forgetting. Yeah, check New Glarus out too. That's on MRG's Patreon the other day after I got home from Florida. That's a sweet map. Verify your files through Steam. I would try that first if you haven't yet. Yo, we done. We did it. Got the wheat off. Need to make sure I don't have any other fields with wheat. But I don't think I do. Let's see. Do I have any more wheat fields? These two should be the only one. Moment, no. Okay. Haven't been using your wheel. Why not? Sometimes I get it though. Like sometimes it's kind of just annoying and in the way. Like a lot of the times I just end up using my WASD. Oh no, that's not good. That starts feeling better, Skitty. Okay. I think we're gonna jump into the next day. We're gonna do a little bit of oh shoot, I can't do that yet. I gotta actually get the wheat and stuff loaded into the bins, right? Do a little bit of haylage chopping. Makes sense, Sue. Only so much room on the old desk, right? I would love it. I would love to get a bigger desk. Two and switching different gear. Yeah, oh, I get it. I get it for sure, Skitty. It's definitely in the way. And like, yeah, I don't know, because I do a lot of like work stuff on my computer too, so I feel like I'm always like reaching around my wheel to type on my keyboard. It's definitely in the way. I think I'm gonna build like a lane back through here as well. Actually, like create a lane with like some fencing and stuff, possibly. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I would like to do something like that. Lane to come back to these back fields. Kind of cool. But I am in the same boat as you, Bob. I'm in the same boat. I feel like at this point, if I were to buy anything, it'd be better to ask permission, or I mean, what's the saying? Ask for forgiveness later. Buy now, ask for forgiveness later, or whatever they say. Instead of actually asking for permission, because I highly doubt that I would ever give the go-ahead to buy anything else. Alrighty, how are we gonna get through here now? She's a tight farm. It is. Get tight around here. Definitely don't have any room for a bigger header than a 35 foot at this moment. Oh! Nobody saw that. Come on. Oh! Oh! Alright. What Doug say? I'm not upset about it. I need to build my slush fund back up. About to have insufficient. Good thing me and my FL are still stripping. That is a good thing. I'm sure it's good money too. You know, you should probably strip, or you should. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. Never mind. Good looking guy like you, Duggo. You probably make all sorts of money stripping on the side. Heck yeah, I am, Skitty. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. Get a crew going. It's gonna be sweet. I love me some sugar beet harvest. I'm excited to try out those. Actually, try out those sugar beet harvesters. Chunkin Dales. Yeah, I was gonna say something about that, Skitty. Yep. Move from stripping to maybe OnlyFans. But I decided not to. But no, I just did. I should have just done it in the first. We got to figure out how we can connect this lane. We might have to take out some of the field here. We're gonna do a little laneway that comes right up here. That'd be sweet looking. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, it's gonna be. All right. Let's get this wheat unloaded, and then maybe we can do some. Actually, get into a little bit of haylage chopping. Think she's gonna have the guts? Full loaded trailer. The old Kenny gonna have the guts to get up. Come on. Come on now. Yeah, I am actually. I did actually record the build, so yeah, there is gonna be a little a build video coming. Hey, Alpha Star, how you doing? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate it. Although I did end up adding a lot of stuff later on. The what, like the grain legs, Kitty? That's just the corn. That's just the corn dryer that he added as a placeable for FS25. So that's just part of the map. You know, if you actually scroll up in the chat all the way to the top, Monty posted a Discord link. So you can do that if you want to join the old Discord. I like that they added a little bit of a Jake break sound on these. And it's not like overdone either, which is nice. Some of the jake brakes on some of these trucks is very loud. Why can't I unload? Later, Skitty. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate you. No capacity for... Are we full? Did we actually fill that bin up? Oh, we did. We filled the bin. I need to figure out a better way of doing this. We need to maybe create a turnaround or something around that big shed or something. I can just drive the truck straight through, or realign the auger or something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, always good. These ones are only 85,000 liters, so they're little ones. I think we're gonna put beans in that one. Right on the money or no? Almost. Ran out of bin space? You're saying that was your issue? Just means you're having a good year. I was kind of hoping that this little utility tractor could hook onto this, but apparently it doesn't have a hitch. So just look away real quick. Hey, look at that. Sweet, sweet picture. If only the lighting was a little bit better. Pretty cool picture right there. Oh, I see. I got you, Newt. Yeah, maybe we'll put a little driveway right around, like right through here and around where our equipment is. I think that would be a good idea. Jaked up, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hola. Now what? What's going on now? What is it? Why can't we unload the rest? We got a little bit in the front? Oh, we got a little bit in the front yet. That makes sense. Trace M. Killer. Hey, what's up? And how's it going? It's going good. How are you, Trace? And I love this farm. This farm is sweet. Really vibing with it. Making a map. Alright. Yo, Jake. What I'm talking about. Always good to see new people getting into the modding mapping scene. Did this... Yeah, see, this barn lost its colors too. What's going on? Is it my... Do I need to update my Thundar mod? What? That is a sweet truck. I just need somebody to put it on... Put on the actual Pete and Pete decal instead of Lizard and the Kenworth decal on the Kenny. Doesn't bother me too much. Bad Sam just got done with work for the day. Sounds like you ought to get on play some Farm Sim, Trace. Sounds like a pretty great idea. Good way to spend your time, huh? Rossburg, Pennsylvania. 4X, all platforms. Is 4X going to be available for all platforms, Jake? I thought I heard that they weren't letting people do 4X for consoles. That's a good idea, Newt. Not many guys that I know, in my area at least. Well, I guess there are quite a few, but I was gonna say, not many guys store beans. It all depends on moisture too, but I know the guy I work for definitely doesn't store any beans. He just doesn't have the bin space, but a lot of guys sell beans right off the field. Definitely not uncommon. Oh, nice. That's cool, Jake. Oh, brother Sim is here. You must have a little break at work here, buddy. Work break, little lunch break going on? Oh yeah, because it's only 12:20 for you, isn't it, bud? You like my farm, brother? What do you think? Pretty slick, eh? Yeah, we have quite a bit of equipment that we got to get put in here yet. Got to get the flatbed going or in here for loading square bales on for the trucks. Honestly, might even buy that freight liner, Rocrop, and use that as my bale hauling truck. Not that we can unhook the trailers and stuff. More equipment's always fun. But we only got 9 million left. Or I mean 900,000 left. Gave myself $10 million. We gotta kind of be a little bit selective. 10 million to build all of this, plus equipment, plus fields, so. Alright. Turn this off. Which wheat did we end up with? 85 plus 56. Nice, not too bad, really. If you ask me. Little freight shaker. Alright, let's hit the hay. And let's do a little bit of chopping. I don't have a ton of time, but we can do a little bit. Little bit of chopping. I think the bedroom's this way, right? Yeah. Go to like, I don't know, what's a good time to start chopping? 9:30? I didn't forget anything that I had to do in that first month. I think we got it all done. All right. It's a good day to have a good day farming. What I'm talking about, Bob. The only way to do it, huh? Pretty cool picture, too. You guys ever just see something and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. I think it's a cool pic, though, and then you do it and it's not actually, or then you actually look at it after you're done taking it and it's not nearly as cool as you thought. Alright, we gotta get a blower. Guess we're gonna have to use this one. Red puke. Puke. Hey, Oregon Trees, what's up, brother? What you doing? How's FS25 treating the logging side, guys? You guys happy with things, or still have to wait on some stuff, or what? How we feeling about FS25? Is that gonna work? Let's see, I guess. Oh, chopper's right here. It's over. Edge. Yeah, that could be it. Those mods will get you. Yeah. Well, there is plenty of room room for improvement everywhere on FS25, so. How are we gonna do this? That's the real question. Are we gonna do a little follow me? Probably gonna have to do a little follow me. That's probably the only way we can do this. Oh, we gotta get the what's it called? Merger running. We're gonna unload these here quick. How many head? We have the capacity for like 500, or no, not 500. This pasture freestall can hold I think it's like 209 or something like that with the big pasture. And then this one only holds 150. So we can have like 250 milking cows. Or no, what is that? 350 milking cows. And then we can get some heifers and stuff in these monoslopes. So, I don't know. But we could probably do like 450 450 head. Gotta figure out what tractor I want to put on the feed mixer. This was actually clutch. This thing just came out on the mod hub like yesterday. I was thinking about like, what am I going to use for a feed mixer? Well, good. I'm happy you figured it out. Shoot. But he saw that. Got a steering building anywhere? No, but I should. Might have to. You might have to give me a little bit more deets on how those dairy farms work. Alpha Star, thanks for joining. I appreciate that. It was very kind of you. Unfortunately, my Streamlabs OBS doesn't work right now, so I can't have notifications. But thank you for joining. You would have heard a nice goat sound going crazy if that worked. I think we're gonna hit and this tractor also came out today on the mod hub by JHHG. 2016 8R. Apparently has a license plate on it, so we're gonna fix that real quick. I don't know, you know, I need a little bit more ideas on how these dairy farm operations work. Might have to add apparently a steering building. Monoslopes are on LJR's Patreon, I want to say. Do believe. I don't think he's released them publicly yet, but I think he will be. Oh man, this is like, I love this tractor. I think behind the 8000 series right there, this would probably be my next favorite tractor in 8R. Like a 2012 to 2016 8R. I don't know. I just really like them. All right, we're gonna get these tractors warmed up. We're gonna get the fleet warming up, boys. Ready to go for some chopping. All right. Run back over here. Get this hooked up to the merger. We keep the babies in the igloos. Running calf igloos. I'll show you. You do the job. Right here. Might have to add some more. Because we did have them, like where that pond is, / slurry pit, it's supposed to be a slurry pit. That's where I had a bunch of igloos before I put that in. So. I was having issues with courseplay. I wonder if it work now for some reason. Let's see. Do you want to work? Oh, yes. So, we can do this now. And we can create field course. Then... start. There. Then we can call it... create a field. What field is this? 39. Field 39. Save course. Merger. Then guess we'll just pull one of the wagons out. Then we can have the chopper run on that, so then we don't have to use follow me, and we can just manage the wagons. Love that, boys. Hey, thanks for posting. How do I get my cursor? There we go. Horse. First waypoint. All right. Oh. Picture 2. Picturesque. Practical plays, how we doing? Okay. See how this goes. We're not keeping up very well. End-rows are tough. Especially when you're all herky-jerky like that. This thing is probably a little bit overkill on the wagon, but... I don't think we put silage additive in there either. We should probably do. Did I say hi to you, Practical? I don't remember. Sorry. Sorry if I didn't. Hello. Their picture going. Gotta love screenshots, huh, boys? In the way. Drop in. Oh. We got 3 fields that we're gonna be chopping. Then we're gonna have to, once we're done chopping this, we're gonna have to actually get some corn chopping done as well. Chop some silage corn. Fill up those harvestors. What's your guys' favorite job in Farm Sim? I would say this one is probably mine. I think chopping is probably my favorite. And spread manure. I like spread manure as well. Always harvesting is always fun too. I would say chopping and manure spreading, my fave. Keeps screwing up. The speed sync isn't very smooth. Alright, we'll take this load. We'll call that good. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, corn. Corn is always fun. I would say that's definitely my favorite crop to combine as well. Gotta love silage work, yep. Alright, fingers crossed this works. Didn't get close enough? Oh. I get a little closer, I think. Not going up though. Oh, it's because we didn't have the tractor on. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing that. Picking a feed tractor. I don't know what though, quite yet. I'm not sure what we want for a feed tractor, because yeah, I'm sure that is a pain. PTOs. Have you had to do any PTO? Hooking up a PTO yet? It sucks. I hate it. PTOs are not fun to take off and put on. Hydraulic hoses can be kind of a pain in the butt too, actually. I've done that more than PTOs. Maybe it's just because I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. But. Where are we going, boss? Oh, look at that. It's like backing up and everything. Pretty sweet. Still going, yes sir. We're gonna be done here soon though. Probably like got like 5 more minutes. But I feel like this would probably be a good spot to start like recording a video and stuff on. So. Maybe we'll start recording some time-lapse footage. Get this going onto a series. I think that'd be fun. What we gotta do. Yeah, that's true, Brian. I don't do it too much, so it's not that I really know about, but the boss has said that. There's, you gotta give him a nice whack. Alright, Bob. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Always good to chat with you. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good week. Hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. What's up, Pleasant? Catching the stream right at the end. We're probably going to call it right when we get back around to this side. Oh, come on. Four hours of thick fog. I've seen thicker. On this game from this weather mod. Jump start to Japa. Yeah, I appreciate you. Jaguar 960. Oh, we got ourselves a 970 over here on Alma Dairy. Alrighty, boys, that's where we're gonna call it. Appreciate you guys watching. I gotta go pick up the little one from her grandma's. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. It ain't as big as it. Hard to be, you know. Alright, guys. We'll catch you later. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Alpha, thanks for joining as a member. Thank you to Monty for the 24 months of membership. That's insane. Jeremiah for 16 and Duggo for the $49.99. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. We will catch you in the next one. Later.